We are going to be doing Billie Eilish's makeup routine. This is one of your guys' favorite series on my channel, recreating a celebrity or influencer's makeup routine. Usually it's Vogue, Beauty Secrets, but today we're actually going to be recreating Billie Eilish's everyday tour pre-show glam routine, or whatever. That's what she has on there. And she made a TikTok about it. It's showing everything she does, and I thought it would be fun to get all of the same exact products because you guys know I love to do that. And we're just gonna jump into it. I'm excited because she goes in with liner, and I feel like liner looks really, really good on my green eyes. It's very simple. This isn't a crazy look. I love when celebrities do their own makeup, especially for tours, like their concerts and stuff. I don't know why. It's like sometimes I forget that some celebrities know how to do makeup because you always see them getting their makeup done. She goes in with a little bit of micellar water on her face on a cotton pad, and I'm not gonna lie, I already did that before I filmed because it is 8 p.m. right now and my face is oily, but I'm not gonna do it again. Second, she goes in with this moisturizer, 𝙤𝙗𝙗𝙗. Yep, I love when I don't know how to pronounce things and then the entire comment section is going to roast me. 2 pumps of that, and she just rubs it all over. I started buying the skincare in these videos because I realized it is kind of important with how the makeup lays, because if I just use my own skincare, it might pill if it doesn't mix with the foundations or concealers or whatever they use. Let's just say I haven't had to buy moisturizer or low-key any skincare in a long time because of these videos, because I refuse to buy new skincare until I hit pan on all of these, unless I really don't like them and they break me out, and then I'll give them to my mom. It kind of smells like vitamin C. It's lightweight. It's a good moisturizer for all skin types. It's just a plain moisturizer. Where did I put this thing? I literally just used it. You guys will not believe. I just spent 30 minutes trying to find this eyeliner because I used it like the other day. I left it on my desk with all of the Billie Eilish makeup ready to film this video, and my cats really like to smack stuff like off of my desk. And it was under the rug, under this couch that I recently put there. But anyways, Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliner. But before we're gonna put that on, we're actually gonna take a Q-tip, and I'm guessing it's just getting the water off of your waterline so that this has more color payoff. And honestly, I don't really know how I've never thought of doing this before, because it seems kind of like common sense, but it's just something I've never done. Just with the Q-tip and drawing off, ow. Why does this burn? And then instantly after, going in with the eyeliner. Same exact thing for the top. Oh my gosh, see, this is making my eyes water more. I was just gonna say, how are Miss Girl's eyes like not watering, but then I remembered like her music video that she did once where she had like black running down. I think Miss Girl just is like built different with her eyes not watering. It's in color bold brown, and I'm always a brown over black eyeliner girl in the waterline, especially because black definitely makes green eyes pop, but brown I feel like just complements it so much more. Okay, waterline is tightened. That doesn't sound right. Kind of messily just taking the brown liner and making a little wing. Putting it right here next to my eye and then dragging in. Takes the Mario Badescu 2015 who? Why did my brain go to Mario Badescu? Makeup by Mario palette. This is the neutral one, and this dark brown, and she kind of just smudges out the liner, makes it more of a pretty wing. She's using a Real Techniques brush. That is literally like the one Real Techniques brush that I do not own, so I'm just gonna take like an angled brush, nothing fancy. Looks like she's setting the brown even on her waterline in place, which I do actually do. This is like the key to actually getting stuff in your waterline to stay. And she stamps it on her lower lash line a little bit. It's looking a little bit messy. Next, she's taking micellar water on a Q-tip. Clean up the eyeliner. I wasn't about to get like the same micellar water when I already have some. She has the pointy Q-tips, which would be really helpful right now, but we're gonna just wing it with, get it? With normal Q-tips. I think that's as even that we're going to get. I really like this because I feel like it does complement my eyes to not have that much eyeliner up here. It instantly looks weird, and you know, I don't know if they're considered hooded eyes. My whole entire lid gets kind of covered and the eyeliner can get covered and stuff. So I really like having eyeliner more here and just straight out. This also just looks really, really pretty on her too because of her Sampaku eyes. Is that what it's called? When there's like room underneath the iris of the eye. And I feel like eyeliner like this looks really, really, really good on people that have eyes like that. She goes back in with a little bit of eyeshadow, darkens it up a bit, and then she adds a little bit in the inner corner. Like right here. This isn't the inner corner. I don't know what this is. The inner lash line. Yes, you know what I mean. Why? Like my neighbors upstairs are always like trying to message me in Morse code or something. Next is just spot concealing, going around your face, redness. She's going in with NARS concealer, and I have a bunch of like old NARS concealers because it used to be my favorite concealer ever, but then it started, I don't know if they changed the formula. My face just could not handle it anymore and it was so drying. So I switched over to another one, but I'm trying to see which one is going to be my color. I have a spot right here. I've never used little pads like this. I thought this was a pack of one because I did not want a whole pack of these. And you cannot buy anything on Amazon unless it's in a pack of like 20. I was trying to buy pillowcases the other day for my couch. And I wanted like more colorful ones. I want a bunch of mix matchy ones. And I could not find pillowcases that just came in one. All of them were like a set of 2, a set of 4 in the picture. And it said that there was one, but then I got it and it was a whole entire case of them. So I used to religiously use beauty blenders, and now I actually only use brushes, which I never in a million years would think I would be saying that I only use brushes now. Like me 5 years ago would not believe me. This series has actually brought me closer to only using brushes, but I've come to the realization that the only brushes that work are really high-end brushes for face makeup, because all the cheap ones I've ever used are streaky, the hairs come out, and they don't blend anything. But cheap brushes for the eyes all the way. I'm surprised to say this concealer is actually working very well, so maybe my skin was just doing something weird. Wow! Look at that. My nose is like really, really red right now. Okay, we're gonna go just like that. Laura Mercier Translucent Press Setting Ultra Blur Powder. I've never used this. I used to use Laura Mercier powder every single day of my life for definitely over 5 years. But then I recently switched like this last year to the Huda Beauty powder, and then I also tried the Chanel powder, and they're all amazing. Laura Mercier powder is really, really good, but I've never tried this one before. Their pressed powder. Oh, has a little powder puff. Oh, cute. Now she uses a brush, so we are going to use a brush, and I just am gonna use like a brush like this. And she kind of just like randomly sets all over. I guess just the concealer, and so she doesn't look shiny. Pretty good powder. It's not like super mattifying where it's like drying out my skin. Perfect for my normal skin girlies, but like sometimes powders can dry out your skin, but you still need powder to set your stuff. Revlon Semi-Permanent Brow Ink, and she's using it for freckles. And I'm really excited to see how this turns out because I have tried so many freckle products and a lot of them are just too dark, or they fade and then they're completely gone, or they look completely unnatural. And I have not found one that's like actually good other than like eyeshadow, but that kind of fades. She's basically trying to emulate her baby freckles, which I think a lot of people try to do. We're going to slowly build up so I don't go overboard. Placing like 4 down and then just tapping them really quickly. Just from barely using this, this is probably one of the best freckles I've tried. Wow, this is working really good. Milk Makeup Jelly Blush. I already have one of these, but I did get the same color she's using. I have the ones more red because whenever I have like a jelly or a skin tint type of thing, I like it to look like more of a sunburn. But I'm excited to see what this one looks like. I'm pretty sure she has the shade Burst, and she takes a brush to it. And I think this is the same exact brush, Real Techniques. And places, ooh, ooh. These blushes scare me because I just feel like they get stuck in one spot really, really, really easily. That is a really pretty blush though. I probably also would apply it with a brush because just going straight in with these, I feel like it's gonna instantly stain your skin and it's gonna be like really hard to blend. And that's usually why I don't gravitate towards these. I do more of a cream blush because I always mess up. I only will use these in like the summertime if I'm like wearing no makeup and I'm like naturally tan. But wow, this is really, really, really pretty though. I want to bite into this so bad. Don't be mad at me. I have no idea how I missed this product because I just don't know. So it's a Merit highlighter stick. I'm really pissed about it because it looks like a good product, but it's okay. We're just gonna use like another highlight that I feel like is gonna give the same illusion. So I have the Refi Topaz Gloss Highlight. This highlight is really, really good. And we're just gonna tap it on our cheekbones and then she adds a little bit to her nose. See, it gives the same like glossy effect. Next is brows. Merit brow gel that actually has color to it. And I'm pretty sure I got taupe. I always get taupe. I haven't used a colored brow gel in a really long time. That has a lot of color payoff. Next she goes in with Got To Be Glue Brow and Edge Gel. I did not know that they made this because I know a lot of people have been using Got To Be Glued hair gel for their eyebrows. Like I used to do that all the time. I didn't even know that they had this until I saw this. Kind of fluffs them up and then brings this part down. I'm already liking this spoolie way more than the one that I use. I swear every single time I film one of these videos, half of the new makeup that I start using is like from the last one that I've done. Like I swear I'm still using makeup from the Sabrina Carpenter one that I did. Let's curl our lashes. Oh, stop watering. This happens every time I do stuff with my eyes and then my lashes fall instantly because my lashes are super straight. We have a new mascara to try and it's by Merit. I actually have not used, I haven't used that many Merit products at all. I'm really in Hourglass right now, but I like their brow gel, so hopefully I like the mascara as well. And she doesn't really go in with that much mascara, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of like barely puts it on. Much more of like a feathered lash. Sometimes I like my lashes to be like more bunched up together, if that makes sense. I don't know, not like spider lashes, but I don't know how to explain how I like my eyelashes. Also, I am a retired mascara hater. I loved mascara in high school and then I hated it. And then after doing all these videos and getting more back into makeup, I like mascara again because you guys know that I said a million times I hate mascara. I never wore it because I couldn't find one that I liked, but then I did find one that I liked. Lancome Definicils one. Started getting comments on TikToks and Instagram reels and stuff of people saying on my makeup routine, I thought you said you didn't wear mascara. I thought you said you didn't like it. And I'm like, y'all, you can't say anything on the internet and then take it back. I change my mind on stuff about every other week of my life where I'm like, ew, I hate that. Just kidding. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. Just kidding. I hate it again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Also, I just remembered this because in one of my last videos, I have this thing where every single time I say that I like an influencer or something, they get canceled at some point. This has happened so many times to me now, and it just happened. I talk about Matilda Djerf because I used to like Djerf Avenue, and I literally have every single one of her robes. I have all of her pajamas. I loved all of her stuff. She seemed like a sweet person online, and then she got dragged for being like an extremely mean person. Yeah, right before, a few days or the day before all of that stuff dropped, in my video, I literally was like, you know, like she seems so classy and I just look up to her for like fashion inspo. Boom, canceled, and everyone's like, you shouldn't look up to her. She's a mean girl. I'm like, yeah, I didn't know. So you know what? I'm just gonna not say that I like anybody anymore because that also happened with like another person that I said I liked and then they got canceled like the day after. I love that so much for me. I mean, I was gonna go on in this video about how I love Billie Eilish. I don't think she's going to get canceled because I'm saying it. I don't believe in jinxes or superstition. I just think it's funny that that's happened like 2-3 times to me now, but you know. Okay, I'm actually so excited for this part. And I got these off of TikTok shop, lip liner 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙁. That's what they're called. I don't know which one she's going in with, if I'm being completely honest. It looks like she's going in with like a darker one. And she just lines her lips with it. I've actually never used these and I've had them for months. I've been waiting to do it for a video. This is hard on my small lips. I feel like I'm getting out of the lines. I feel like if it's not perfect, it's low-key okay. While this is drying, like I was gonna say, I don't think you guys know that I like love Billie Eilish. I've been listening to her for so long, since the beginning of her career, like Ocean Eyes on SoundCloud, and I just love her. She's probably one of my favorite celebrities, and I'm not that big on celebrities and influencers. There's not really that many where I would be like starstruck or would actually want to meet, because I genuinely just, they're normal people that just have like a talent, and I don't know, I don't see them as like being like, oh my gosh, I love you, you know? But Billie Eilish is one of the ones where I'd be like, well, that would be cool to meet her or see her at least at a concert. But I don't know, I feel like I could be friends with Billie Eilish. Like I feel like she would be like the coolest friend ever. The only celebrity ever that I think I would cry if I saw would be Justin Bieber. And I think that's valid. I think that's a valid statement, okay? I'm a believer at heart, forever will be, and I also just love Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber's, like, friendship. Like, oh, that would have been bad if that was not dry yet. Like, I need a song from both of them immediately, and then I can die happy. I don't think this is done yet. Is it done? I don't know. Ooh, huh. Ooh, I don't know if this is the same exact color, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the color that I went in with is pinked and it says 03 on it. Because all the colors low-key look really, really similar. Kind of blends it out with her fingers and a Q-tip. This is like coming up to the very last step, and she goes in with Tower 28 lip liner on top of this, and I don't know if this is the same exact color. You know, I had to just watch the video and try and figure out exactly what all the colors were. So I'm gonna overline the teeniest tiniest bit, not crazy, but I want my lips to look a little bit more voluptuous, plumpy, you know? Oh no, pain. That is so sad. I am a lip gloss girl, and this is making me die inside because I want to add a gloss to this so bad. So it looks like she takes the little powder puff from the Laura Mercier palette, goes like this a little bit, and my guess is to set it into place, because if Miss Girl is performing, she probably does not want her lip to go anywhere. This was probably one of the most simplistic ones that we have recreated, but weirdly my favorite. I love it because we didn't go in with foundation. The skin looks good though. Low-key could take me less than 10 minutes, and I'm really, really liking this. I love these videos, and you guys know I love these videos because everybody has such a unique makeup routine. Makeup is like that thing where it's like you think you know everything at one point, and then boom, you just like tweak something barely and it changes your whole face. I've been doing makeup for over 10 years of doing like crazy eye looks and stuff like that, and like there's still so many makeup looks that I haven't tried, and I love makeup so much, and this is really pretty and I feel pretty. I don't think I'm gonna do my hair or anything. My hair low-key looks really bad right now, and my bangs are gonna be really messed up. It's kind of rare for me to pretty much like everything in the makeup routine, like every single product that I tried for the first time. Some of the products I obviously already tried, and you guys know that, but at the top though is the Got To Be Glue eyebrow gel. This stuff is insane. My eyebrows don't feel crunchy, but they're staying in place, and do you know how rare that is for my eyebrows not to feel crunchy? I also really, really like just this combo in general because it just makes your eyebrows look so much more full without having to fill them in. And the Freckles. These look very natural, but they don't look crazy. I'm gonna start doing my eyeliner and stuff like this more. I think Billie Eilish has taught me how to do eyeliner for my face shape. I love her for that. Please let me know who you guys want to see next. Remember, I don't do these all the time because I do have to buy all the makeup for all of the videos. And this is a shorter one, shorter product list. But a lot of these, they literally have like 20 products in it and cost me $500 to $1,000 depending on how bougie the celebrity is. And a lot of celebrities are really bougie. So that's why I like that she included, yes, bougie products, but also had like Maybelline and Revlon in there. Like, I love to see it. Let me know in the comments who you want to see. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I don't know if you like the way I put my words together, but I need you to stick with me just like some birds of feathers. Or like bricks and scales, hand in hand, dropping coins.